Well, this is definitely a lovely evening to get Jesters Festival underway. 9 PM, you know, I probably would have preferred to do this in the daytime. First off, there are a few things that are different this year. Firstly, event tickets are now going to be trade bars, I believe. And you can hold an unlimited amount of trade bars, so that is useful. Why don't we see what the Impresario has available this year?
Shall we go prank someone? Oh, I shouldn't leave my wares. You do it.
Maybe we could prank someone. Anyway, what have you got for sale? Bound Style, One Bad Night. Now this is, I better repair my gear, but I believe this is like a more damaged styled version of knight armor. As you can see, there's dents all over this one. The gauntlets as well. Let's see. If only there was a way to actually preview the whole set at once through the store, that would have been quite useful. A girdle. There's nothing really different on that. Here we have the greaves. And yeah, these do drop during Jester boxes as well. The greaves. Greaves are your trousers. And we have the helmet. It's a little bit crooked and beaten up. Looks like he's seen some wars, this armor set. And the Sabians. I don't know what the Sabians are, the boots. Okay. Yeah. They've got some damage on there, and it looks like they may have been impaled by arrows at the same point. And now we have the final. So these are the fragments we've got in the past, and well, they're quite expensive. You see 1,000 trade bars. And I've currently got 500. And Sanguine's Goodbye Kiss is the final one we need for the Roseblood Wings recall. Very good for a vampire. And the Arrival. I'll see if I can find it here through collections and fragments, but we're also getting a new mount. So after this recall, the mount will be the next thing. If it's here, I'm not too sure what it's called. Thorns by Withersteed. This looks like it's definitely the new one. We'll need a blooming saddle. Sometimes if we're lucky we can find them in jester crates or boxes, whatever you want to call them. And the stirrups and the antlers. There's what it looks like. Not too bad. And if you're like me and you set your mount to random, it'll probably pop up every now and then. So why don't we head over? I've already started a quest here. We'll prank Grumpy Residents in Skywatch. So we have to go to Skywatch now. This is the main source. This is the daily quest and the one where you'll get your first event tickets from. So for me, I think currently the day will reset between 3 PM and 4 PM.
Just a matter of learning the steps.
And once I have handed this, like, I have to wait. So once it ticks over and becomes technically a new day for me, I should get a satchel with trade bars, but because I've already got them today, that won't happen. So these quests will be where we get our main source of trade bars in the meantime.
You thirst for something more, no? Speak with Zalik.
I keep trying to find the Zalik that keeps talking. I usually hear him around the bridge. You thirst for something more, so it's probably something to do with the new vampire shrine and werewolf that are popping up around Auradon. I'll find him maybe another time. Now, at the Professor's College, getting us to travel all over Auradon, aren't they? Am I chicken floating there?
Those Heritance
It's an
imposters were
honor to
insults to
train
the
a
Thalmor tradition.
Who do we need to make happy in this place? Looks like we've got someone here. Grumpy Professor. I guess he doesn't like the kids partying. Probably get that at university, I never went. Alright, let's back to Jester Queen Irene. Now we're back here at the Jesters Festival
For jesters,
grounds.
and the only fools I see are those in the audience. Don't these idiots know how to indulge?
Okay, Samuel.
Do you think there is anywhere we have missed?
Okay,
Any
let's talk to
place
you. I'm
where
getting distracted
Jesters
by all these people
Festival
talking
is
around me.
not
My
in full
champion of
swing yet?
cheer returns. Have you vanquished the stubborn seriousness in my land?
The Crumps have been cheered, my queen.
Ooh, delightful. It's so much nicer to rule a kingdom of happy subjects, don't you think? Well, I'm just exhausted from all this dreadful ruling.
Completed the quest.
Our
Yes.
show will be moving on soon. Perhaps you'd like to continue your mission of merriment as part of our entourage.
Where are you guys headed next?
Oh, just a little jaunt over to Daggerfall for some mischief. Poor Emmerich had such grand plans for today, but his dour queen will surely have something to say about that. I'm certain he'll seek out a champion after we arrive. You should volunteer.
Well, we might see you in Daggerfall then.
That's all for today, champion, but rest assured that your queen will...
Now, why don't we open this Jester's box and see what we got? No, I don't want to go in there. Oh, inventory. Here we have the Jester's box, so if that's gone from my mind at the moment. Trade bars should also be a separate bag or container we get from completing those dailies. What do we got? Revelry shard and a recipe. Oh, to be fair, that was kind of a waste of time. I already know that recipe. Get it out of my inventory. So that's basically Jesters Festival. This year at least. There's really no major changes going on in the way of content with it. The only changes I can see are the trade bars are definitely going to be a thing, and they will be available in Tamrielic tomes as well. But before I actually end this, why don't we just... This is the Gold Coast Bazaar. It's another new thing, and... What is this? This is... I don't believe this is anything to do with my add-ons I've got installed, because this seems to be an ESO UI issue. It would specify it was a add-on caused issue there, because I've had them in the past, and these are some of the things we've had in the past, like that have not come back to be reacquired, or if they do, they're really hard to come by, or they're for a short length of time, like the Mages Guild companion stuff. This is basically what was your daily rewards here with the fortifying meals and stuff, but except now you have to pay trade bars with it. And outfit change token, 10-year anniversary Elven Hero Armor. This was, I think, a couple of years ago. This was a Golden Pursuit, so I think it was one of the first ones added. And if you're interested in the way of housing, you can also get some houses here as well. And currently we have the Grand Gallery of Tamriel. I got that one during the event, so that's why it's already purchased. And that house, I think this was the, what is it, Shadow over Morrowind, the Necrom yearly house we got. Kind of like we had the Haven of the Five Companions and the Overgrown Chapel and Sword Singers Redoubt. That is new to me. I don't think I remember seeing that, or I'm not thinking properly at the moment. So anyways, it happens to be, so the house we got, see, Haven of the Five Companions and the Wild Grown Chapel of Julianos, and this one here in the Talvani Peninsula were all through a event kind of thing as well, where you get the keys. Usually it's around the end of the year, so there probably will be one this year, and it's actually nice to know you can acquire them later on, even though the price is a bit steep. And that brings me to the end of this video today, and I will see you in another one.